What if everything you've ever believed about life is only half the story? While the world teaches us to chase success, wealth, and approval, the true path to fulfillment lies somewhere far deeper, within. Sounds a bit counterintuitive, doesn't it? Here's the kicker. You're not just a small, insignificant piece of the universe. You are the universe, a powerful force capable of manifesting abundance, aligning with higher consciousness, and unlocking the secrets of existence itself. But how? That's exactly what this guide will reveal. Imagine waking up each day with unshakable clarity, a profound sense of purpose, and a connection to something much greater than yourself. It's not a dream, it's your birthright. This isn't about vague promises or fluffy platitudes. It's about practical steps to unlock your soul's potential and align with universal truths. Skeptical? Good. That means you're paying attention. Keep reading and you'll discover why the path to enlightenment isn't reserved for gurus or mystics. It's meant for people like you. Let's face it, life can feel overwhelming. The stress, the noise, the endless distractions, it's enough to dull anyone's light. But what if there's a way out? A way to break free from the chaos and reclaim your divine power? In this guide, we'll dive into the proven, timeless principles of spirituality, mysticism, and cosmic awakening, with none of the nonsense. You'll learn how to manifest abundance, master the universal laws, and create a life of peace, purpose, and prosperity. But here's the catch. Awakening isn't a spectator sport. If you're ready to step up, take charge, and transform your life forever, then buckle up. This journey isn't for the faint-hearted, but the rewards beyond your wildest dreams. Let's begin. The journey toward the divine is a universal quest, a thread that weaves through the fabric of spirituality across cultures and eras. Whether it's Christ's straight and narrow path, urging discipline and focus, Buddha's middle way, teaching balance and moderation, or Lao Tzu's Tao, revealing the harmony of natural flow, all these paths share a core truth. They are not separate. They are different expressions of the same cosmic awakening. Imagine these teachings as rivers flowing into the same ocean, their waters carrying the potential for enlightenment and divine power to every seeker. To understand this better, think of your own life as a canvas. The universe's secrets are the brushes, and the teachings of these great paths are the colors. Each stroke brings you closer to creating a masterpiece aligned with your higher consciousness. Practical steps. Start with mindfulness. Observe your thoughts, actions, and surroundings. Even 5 minutes of silent meditation can connect you to cosmic energy and set you on your awakening journey. Consider this. What happens when you pour a glass of clear water into a muddy stream? Slowly, the stream begins to clear. This is the effect of self-discovery through these universal paths. Every conscious action you take, like choosing compassion over anger or stillness over chaos, adds to the flow of purity in your spiritual journey. Start with small acts like helping someone without expecting anything in return. These align you with the universal laws. For example, try this simple exercise. The next time you're faced with a challenging decision, pause. Reflect on which choice aligns with your spiritual growth rather than your immediate desires. This act, subtle yet powerful, can become your personal straight and narrow or middle way, guiding you to a deeper soul connection. The beauty of this journey is that it's not confined to temples or sacred texts. It's in the way you greet a stranger, how you handle adversity, and even how you perceive yourself. Embrace this mystical truth. Every moment holds the potential for manifestation and enlightenment. The secret lies in your willingness to see the divine in the ordinary. Some may ask, how do I begin if I feel lost? Start with gratitude. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This shifts your energy toward manifesting abundance and opens your heart to the whispers of the universe. Remember, even the longest journey begins with a single step, and every step brings you closer to the divine power within. Imagine walking through a dense forest. The trees block the sunlight, but a single ray breaks through, guiding your way. That ray is your higher self, always present, waiting for you to look up. When you align with the principles of these universal paths, the forest becomes less daunting, and the journey turns into a dance with quantum energy and inner peace. The next step in this cosmic dance lies within you, a deep reservoir of untapped potential and wisdom. And what holds the key to unlocking this treasure? That's where the heart comes in, the chalice of light waiting to be purified. The heart, often called the seat of the soul, is more than a physical organ. It's a chalice meant to hold the divine power within us. Yet, just like a vessel that has been neglected, it can gather the residue of fear, doubt, and selfish desires, obscuring its brilliance. The path to spirituality and cosmic awakening begins with purifying this sacred space. Picture your heart as a mirror. Only when the dust is wiped away can it reflect the radiant light of higher consciousness. Purification doesn't mean perfection. It's about alignment with your true self. Start with simple practices of mindfulness and gratitude. Each time you choose kindness over judgment or faith over fear, you cleanse a little more of that chalice. For instance, the next time someone's words hurt you, pause and ask yourself, what does this teach me about my inner world? This is where the law of attraction begins to work its magic, drawing lessons and clarity into your awakening journey. Have you ever tried journaling? Writing your thoughts and emotions down can be a powerful way to recognize and release the burdens of the heart. Take 10 minutes each evening to reflect on your day. Did you feel peace? Or were there moments of anger or jealousy? Acknowledge these feelings without judgment and commit to letting them go. This act alone invites cosmic energy to flow freely through you, amplifying your manifestation of abundance and inner peace. Fear is one of the greatest obstacles to spiritual growth, but it's also the doorway to liberation. Imagine standing before a vast ocean, hesitant to step in. That fear, it's the ego clinging to control. But the moment you take that first step, the water embraces you and the fear dissolves. Meditation is your first step. Even 5 minutes of deep breathing, focusing on the rhythm of your heartbeat, can start the process of soul connection and self-discovery. Doubt, too, can cloud the heart's light. How often do you question your worthiness or potential? The universe secrets whisper this truth: you are already enough. Replace doubt with affirmations like, I am aligned with higher consciousness, or I am a vessel of divine light. These words aren't just phrases, they're vibrations that resonate with your inner being, gradually transforming your reality through the universal laws. Selfish desires may seem harmless, but often distract us from our true purpose. It's not about denying pleasure, but understanding what truly fulfills the soul. Ask yourself, does this serve my spiritual journey, or does it feed my ego? For example, instead of chasing external validation, focus on acts of service, helping a neighbor, volunteering, or simply listening deeply to someone in need can cleanse the heart more profoundly than you realize. A purified heart becomes a magnet for divine power and quantum energy. You'll notice how synchronicities appear, opportunities align, relationships deepen, and challenges transform into stepping stones. This is the magic of manifestation and the awakening journey. But this purification isn't a one-time event. It's a lifelong practice, much like tending to a garden. Weeds will grow, but with patience and care, flowers will always bloom. Now, if the heart is the chalice, what fuels its eternal light? That brings us to the ego and the soul, a dynamic dance that shapes our journey to enlightenment. The relationship between the ego and the soul is like a dance, sometimes harmonious, sometimes chaotic. The ego, often seen as the villain of spirituality, isn't inherently bad. It's a tool, a survival mechanism that helps us navigate the physical world. But left unchecked, it becomes a barrier to higher consciousness, drowning out the whispers of the soul. Think of it as a map, useful for direction, but not the ultimate destination. The soul, on the other hand, is the compass, always pointing us toward cosmic awakening and enlightenment. To transcend ego-driven desires, one must first recognize them. How often do we chase status, possessions, or approval, only to feel empty once we achieve them? These pursuits may serve the ego but rarely fulfill the soul. For example, imagine you're scrolling through social media, comparing your life to others. That pang of envy? It's the ego crying out for validation. Instead, pause and ask yourself, what does my soul truly seek? Often the answer lies in simplicity, connection, purpose, and inner peace. Meditation is one of the most effective ways to quiet the ego and amplify the soul's voice. Picture this. You're sitting in a quiet room, eyes closed, focusing on your breath. With each exhale, you release the ego's fears and desires. With each inhale, you invite cosmic energy and divine power into your being. Even 10 minutes a day can create profound shifts, helping you align with your higher self and the universe's secrets. The ego isn't just about arrogance, it's also the voice of fear and doubt. What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? These questions keep us small, disconnected from the vastness of our true potential. But here's a thought. What if these fears are challenges set by the universe to push us toward spiritual growth? Embracing these fears, rather than avoiding them, transforms them into stepping stones on your awakening journey. Self-discovery often begins when we confront the ego's illusions. Take the example of a lotus flower. It grows in muddy waters but rises above to bloom in purity. The mud represents the ego's struggles, insecurities, judgments, and attachments. The blooming lotus is the soul, breaking free and reaching for the light of higher consciousness. What mud in your life is holding you back? Identifying this is the first step toward manifestation and alignment with universal laws. The balance between the ego and the soul isn't about eradicating one or glorifying the other. It's about integration. The ego can serve as a motivator for practical goals, while the soul provides the vision and purpose behind them. For instance, you might work hard for financial stability, ego, but use that abundance to contribute to causes that resonate with your soul's purpose, soul. This synergy creates a life rich in both material and spiritual fulfillment. Soul connection deepens when you practice mindfulness in everyday actions. Washing dishes, walking in nature, or even a casual conversation can become opportunities to tune into the soul's wisdom. Ask yourself, am I acting from a place of love and authenticity, or am I driven by ego? This simple question can transform mundane moments into profound spiritual experiences. But what happens when the ego's grip loosens and the soul begins to shine? A new perspective emerges, one that sees life and death not as opposites, but as intertwined forces in the cycle of evolution, a concept we'll explore next. Life and death are often seen as opposites, yet they are two sides of the same coin in the grand design of the universe. Death is not an end, but a transformative process, a doorway through which the soul continues its eternal journey. Think of a caterpillar dissolving within its cocoon only to emerge as a butterfly. This transformation mirrors the cycle of life and death, a necessary step in the evolution of higher consciousness. Cosmic awakening thrives on this cycle, reminding us that endings are simply beginnings in disguise. To embrace this perspective, consider how nature demonstrates this truth daily. The falling of leaves in autumn may seem like an end, but it's a preparation for new growth in spring. In the same way, the soul sheds the physical body, carrying the wisdom of one lifetime into the next. Meditation on this cycle can bring profound inner peace. Sit quietly and imagine yourself as a tree, rooted in the eternal flow of existence, letting go of old leaves while trusting the universe's secrets to bring forth new life. Fear of death is deeply ingrained, yet it often stems from the ego's attachment to the physical realm. The soul, however, understands that death is a passage, not a loss. Reflect on this. How many times have you experienced small deaths in your life? The end of a relationship, the loss of a job, or a shift in identity. Each of these moments, though painful, led to growth and transformation. These are glimpses of the soul's journey, preparing you for the ultimate transition. Rituals can help us align with the cycle of life and death. For example, try a symbolic letting go ceremony. Write down fears, regrets, or attachments on a piece of paper and burn it safely. As the smoke rises, visualize your burdens transforming into cosmic energy, fueling your spiritual growth. This practice not only lightens your heart, but also strengthens your soul connection with the universe. The concept of karma ties deeply into this cycle, as every action in life leaves an imprint on the soul. Think of it as planting seeds. Some sprout immediately, while others take lifetimes to bear fruit. This understanding invites mindfulness in daily actions, reminding us that our choices shape not only this life, but the lives to come. Aligning with universal laws ensures these seeds blossom into enlightenment rather than further entanglement. Many spiritual traditions teach that death is not to be feared, but understood. In Buddhism, for example, the concept of rebirth highlights the soul's continuity. The Tibetan Book of the Dead offers insights into navigating the transition with awareness. Exploring such texts can provide clarity and comfort, reminding us that death is part of the soul's awakening journey toward divine power and enlightenment. As you reflect on this cycle, consider the role of gratitude. Each day is a gift, an opportunity to learn, grow, and align with higher consciousness. What if you approached each moment as if it were your last? This mindset doesn't invite fear, but awakens a deeper appreciation for life, unlocking the flow of manifestation and abundance in unexpected ways. And so, the cycle continues, guiding us through the dance of life and death, karma and rebirth. But what lessons do these cycles bring? And how do we fulfill our duties in this cosmic journey? That's where karma and dharma step in to shape our path. Karma and dharma are like twin forces guiding the soul through the intricate web of life. Karma, often misunderstood as punishment, is simply the law of cause and effect, the spiritual boomerang of the universe. Every action, thought, and intention sets energy into motion, which eventually returns to us. Dharma, on the other hand, is the soul's unique purpose or duty in this lifetime. Together, they shape the awakening journey, steering us toward higher consciousness and spiritual growth. Think of karma as the lessons we need to learn. For instance, if someone consistently acts out of selfishness, life will present situations that mirror those actions, inviting them to confront and resolve the underlying patterns. Meanwhile, dharma provides the framework for fulfilling one's divine purpose. Imagine a musician whose dharma is to create cosmic energy through sound. By embracing this path, they not only manifest abundance, but also elevate others, aligning with the universe's secrets. Practical steps to balance karma and fulfill dharma include mindfulness and intentional living. Start by observing your daily choices. Are they driven by ego or soul? For example, when faced with conflict, do you react impulsively, or do you pause to respond with compassion? Small shifts like choosing kindness over anger can dissolve negative karma and strengthen your connection to universal laws. Journaling can also help you identify patterns and align with your higher purpose. Have you ever felt like certain challenges keep repeating in your life? This is karma at work, nudging you toward enlightenment. Instead of resisting, ask yourself, what is this situation teaching me? A recurring struggle with trust, for instance, might be a call to develop faith in both yourself and the universe. By embracing these lessons, you transform karma into stepping stones for spirituality and self-discovery. Dharma is deeply personal, and finding it requires introspection. Meditation can help reveal your soul's purpose. Try this. Sit in silence and ask yourself, what brings me joy and serves others? Answers may not come instantly, but over time, the soul's whispers become clear. For some, dharma may involve nurturing others. For others, it might be creating art or solving problems. Whatever it is, following your dharma aligns you with cosmic awakening and manifestation. Balancing karma and dharma often requires courage. Let's say you dream of starting a non-profit to help children, but fear holds you back. This hesitation could be karmic residue from past lifetimes. Facing it head-on, despite the discomfort, not only fulfills your dharma, but also clears karmic debts. The reward? A deeper soul connection and alignment with divine power. The beauty of these twin forces lies in their harmony. Karma teaches us the consequences of our actions, while dharma guides us toward actions that uplift and align with higher consciousness. Together, they create a life filled with meaning, purpose, and abundance. Imagine planting seeds in a garden. Karma ensures the soil is fertile, while dharma determines what you grow. The result? A flourishing garden of enlightenment. But even as we navigate karma and dharma, the journey isn't without its challenges. Each step forward brings initiations, tests, and milestones that demand our courage and surrender. Let's explore these spiritual trials next. Every journey of spiritual growth is marked by initiations, milestones that test our resolve, courage, and surrender. These challenges aren't random. They're carefully designed by the universe to help us align with higher consciousness and unlock our divine power. Think of an initiation as a rite of passage, whether it's overcoming fear, letting go of attachments, or stepping into an unknown path. Each trial refines the soul, preparing it for greater cosmic awakening. Consider this. Have you ever faced a situation that felt impossibly hard, only to look back later and realize how much it transformed you? That's the essence of initiation. For example, losing a job might initially feel like a setback, but as you navigate the uncertainty, you might discover new skills, passions, or even your dharma. These experiences act as stepping stones, pushing you toward manifestation and alignment with universal laws. Initiations often demand discipline and commitment. Meditation, for instance, is a simple yet powerful practice that tests our patience and focus. Try sitting in stillness for 15 minutes daily. At first, the mind resists, throwing up distractions and doubts. But with persistence, the noise fades, revealing the cosmic energy flowing within. This discipline not only strengthens your soul connection, but also prepares you for greater challenges on the awakening journey. Courage is another key to navigating spiritual trials. Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff, knowing you must leap to reach the other side. Fear whispers, "What if you fall?" But trust in the universe secret says, "What if you fly?" Taking that leap, whether it's pursuing a dream, mending a broken relationship, or confronting a long-held fear, is an initiation that transforms fear into freedom and doubt into faith. Surrender is perhaps the most profound test. It's not about giving up, but about letting go of the ego's need for control. Picture a river flowing toward the ocean. The water doesn't resist, it trusts the path ahead. Similarly, surrendering to the flow of life allows cosmic energy to guide you effortlessly. This might mean accepting a situation you can't change, or trusting that the universe has a plan far greater than your own. Each initiation brings rewards that far outweigh the challenges. Clarity, inner peace, and a deeper connection to your soul are just a few. Imagine climbing a mountain. Every step is exhausting, but the view from the summit is breathtaking. The trials of initiation work the same way, revealing the beauty and purpose of your spirituality as you ascend. These milestones also help align your vibration with manifesting abundance. As you master each challenge, you become a magnet for opportunities, relationships, and experiences that resonate with your higher self. The journey becomes less about struggle and more about flow as you begin to trust the process of awakening. Yet, personal growth is only the beginning. As individual hearts transform, they create ripples that spread far and wide, contributing to a collective awakening. Let's explore how your journey impacts the world in ways you might not yet realize. The transformation of an individual heart is never isolated. It radiates outward, like ripples on a still pond. Every act of spiritual growth contributes to the healing of the collective, creating a web of cosmic energy that binds humanity together. This is the essence of collective awakening, a shift in consciousness that begins within and expands to touch the lives of others. Imagine a single candle lighting a dark room. Its flame not only illuminates, but also ignites other candles, spreading light exponentially. Think about your own life. Have you ever been inspired by someone's courage, kindness, or resilience? That inspiration is the result of their inner work, and now it fuels your awakening journey. By embracing your higher consciousness, you become a beacon for others, showing them what's possible. Simple actions like offering a smile, listening without judgment, or practicing mindfulness in public spaces create ripples that resonate far beyond the moment. Collective awakening is deeply tied to universal laws. When individuals align with love, compassion, and authenticity, they elevate the vibration of the planet. Practical steps to contribute? Begin with gratitude and acts of service. Volunteer at a local shelter, donate to causes you believe in, or simply help a friend in need. These actions not only fulfill your dharma, but also amplify the flow of manifestation and abundance in your life and the lives of others. Meditation plays a powerful role in this process. Consider joining a global meditation group or participating in synchronized sessions aimed at world peace. Studies have shown that collective meditation can reduce violence and increase harmony in communities. Imagine the impact if millions of people aligned their intentions for a better world. This is the power of quantum energy harnessed for collective awakening. The ripple effect also extends to relationships. When you choose love over fear, forgiveness over resentment, or understanding over judgment, you model a new way of being. Think of a family dynamic. When one person begins to heal and grow, others often follow suit. This domino effect spreads through families, communities, and eventually the world, creating a wave of spirituality and connection. But collective awakening isn't just about peace and harmony. It's also about facing challenges together. The world's struggles, climate change, social inequality, and global health crises are mirrors of humanity's collective karma. By addressing these issues with compassion and action, We resolve not only personal, but also planetary karma. Every small step counts, whether it's reducing waste, supporting ethical businesses, or raising awareness about global causes. The beauty of this shared journey is that no one is alone. As more people awaken, the web of interconnected souls grows stronger, creating a foundation for the new Earth, a reality based on unity, love, and enlightenment. And here's the truth: the work you do on yourself today plants the seeds for this global transformation. Each moment of self-discovery contributes to a future filled with cosmic awakening and inner peace. But the journey doesn't end here. Every ripple begins with an individual spark, and that spark is you. So what steps will you take today to light your path and ignite the world around you? So here we are at the end of this guide, but perhaps the very beginning of your true journey. Let me ask you this: are you ready to take what you've learned and turn it into action? Because knowledge alone is just potential power. It's what you do with it that will transform your life. You've seen how cosmic awakening, mindfulness, and aligning with the universal laws can change everything. The real question is, what's stopping you? Look around. Is your daily life a reflection of the limitless being you've discovered within yourself? Or are you still settling for less, weighed down by doubt, fear, and old patterns? It's time to break free. Meditation, manifestation, spiritual growth. It's all within your reach. Start small if you have to, but start. Light that candle. Sit in stillness. Take one step toward your Dharma. Every action you take aligns you closer to your divine power. Here's the truth: the universe is ready when you are. It's waiting for you to tap into your higher consciousness, to connect with the infinite source of quantum energy and abundance that's always been yours. But only you can make the decision to begin. Will you step into your purpose and embrace your awakening journey, or will you let this moment pass by? What would your life look like if you took just one of these practices to heart? How would it feel to wake up each day with clarity, purpose, and a deep connection to the secrets of the universe? You already have the tools. Now it's time to use them. And as you do, remember, you're not just changing your life. You're creating ripples that will inspire and uplift others, contributing to the great collective awakening. If this resonates with you, I invite you to take the next step. Subscribe to this channel, activate the notifications, and join a growing community of seekers who are ready to transform their lives and this world. Your journey doesn't end here. It's only just beginning. Let's keep walking this path together. Are you ready?